everybody, welcome back to Favorable Plays Monster Train. Dude, you know what? Yes, we've been having a couple of rough runs, but I feel like I'm learning. And honestly, that's like the only thing that matters. Do I want to do random? You know what? I wouldn't mind playing as the Awoken. And I think with the only one we have with the Awoken, like, as primary is with the Hellhorn. Yeah, at rank 0. So, I mean, does it really count? But I mean, like, no. I mean, like, we could try doing, like, I think there might... I want to do the Awoken first of all because it's a good clan. Also, it's close to hitting level 10. So that's my excuse. Secondarily, I'm like, who do you want to buff him up with? Stygian? You want to do, like, Awoken... I mean, Awoken Stygian seems like it could be okay. Even though I don't really... I'm going to be honest with you, I don't really like the Stygian. But I guess we'll do Awoken Primary Stygian as a backup, and that'll give us access to, like, a very decent amount of cards. Yeah, Vine Grasp is great to see early on. Offering Token and the Wildwood Custodian honestly can do some decent work, so I'm actually pretty happy with our start here. 50% chance to swap the front and back enemy units when they enter your train. Dude, being able to hit those big chunky boys in the back is like the best thing I've ever seen in my life, and you know what? Cultivating just seems like the worst thing ever. I think we will do Rejuvenation. Yes, I know it's like, it's a dangerous trap because if you go only, like basically if you're only dealing damage to like one enemy at a time, like what's the point? But I will do a unit draft for +4. This is gonna hurt. I'll be honest with you, this is gonna hurt quite a bit. But I think it should be okay, dude. I think I've entered in like a new, yeah, you're doing 9 damage a hit, huh? That's not really that good. I mean, do you want to set this up here? I think you actually don't want to set this up here. I know it's wild to say, but I think you really want to like let these dudes kind of calm down a little bit with their rage, and then you could deal with them. So yeah, I'm not too upset about this. You're free money, thank you. You might as well play this. It's not really gonna do much for us, but at the very least, we could start like taking care of these guys as they come up, and then more importantly, on top of that, like they only hit for 5 up here, which is great. So I guess you do want the draw. You might as well restore for a free boy. You might as well throw you down here. I don't really like know if we're going to be able to get anything to work out of these offering tokens just yet. They're kind of a dead card at the current moment. I get that. You're doing a lot. Like, there's a lot of boys up here. So, I mean, yes. Okay. You're free. You two are dying, which is great. It sucks that you guys didn't get flipped turned upside down. So I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. Tell you how I became a prince of a town called, I don't know what Circle of Hell this is, sorry about that, oopsie daisy, my bad. Okay, get rid of you. I do think, like, just more regeneration on you is gonna go a long way. And, like, really, there's not much we could do with these offering tokens. We do have, like, just based on how this fight is going, we do have, like, you're only taking 25 damage, huh? It's gonna hurt quite a bit. We do have, like, potential for, like, a solid INCANT deck here. It's gonna be maybe a little bit too spicy. Yeah, okay, so the challenge there really did hurt. My god. Oh my god. 45 damage right at the beginning. I think you gotta take the Wildwood Sap. And I think you take the Crypt Builder. We have enough Crypt Offerings in our deck to make use of it. INCANT's Rage. Revenge, gain 1 energy, is also really good. Frostbite can be good. I mean, I think you want the Nameless Siren. It'll fit well behind our tank. And this is why I like the Stygian. I don't like them at all, but I like them. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about when it's like, oh, I like this unit, but like, not really, though? And now I'm like, I think you do want to get an Awoken unit. Hopefully, like, a good boy. A sweeper. We've had success with a sweeper, and now we're building up, like, it's a pretty solid team. Dude, a Large Stone is just massive. You want to have, like, a 70-18 sweeper unit. What's our capacity? It should be 5, right? 5 capacity, you're 2. So we can, like, have an INCANT floor. We can do this and have it with a champion. Now the question is, would you rather INCANT you? Or would you rather Large Stone you or you? I mean, yes, I mean, although we could make, like, a good Train Steward, but I mean, like, even a good Train Steward isn't a good Train Steward. I think maybe you want the Husk Hermit to be your new tank. It might be a spicy choice, I understand that, but, you know, INCANT you sweeping for 28 is kind of disgusting. You having, like, some survivability isn't too bad. We are going to spend a lot of money here. I get that. But we kind of need to, like, pick up the pace based on how much damage we took on the initial one. And straight up, dude, You're going to have like a sweeper boy that have haste and plus 10 armor. This is going to be so stupid, but we're going to do it. Why am I making bad decisions, bad choices, you might be asking? Is because the primary core of this series... You didn't give me the sweeper. I'm very not happy about that. The primary function of this series is to keep things spicy without being a coward. Now, with that being said, we are doing this here. This is going to suck. This is going to be really bad. But we've pretty much made our peace. And now it's like, we need to get you a multi-strike. If you get a multi-strike, you're good to go, dude. Yeah, and this is really what I was worried about. So I think you need to play you up there. I mean, that's a pretty, like, easy play. You're going to get through, but we don't have a haster to worry about, which is fine, too. It sucks we finally get the crypt builder. Oh, but what's this? Oh, sorry, sir. We can't actually allow you to use your crypt builder in any major capacity, but that's fine. I don't want to use this on you. You're taking a little bit too much damage. Can we use this on you? I guess we can, huh? That's an interesting one. Okay, so let's do that. Dude, I'm like the smartest boy on the planet. Good. Okay, you're up to 24, which is acceptable. You're not dying, which sucks, but I mean, let's haste you to the front. It's gonna make, you know, some things a little bit more difficult. Honestly, like, you soaking up a hit might be enough to change things, and I guess in a way it is. You must get stronger, and I guess that's kind of it, huh? It does suck. I don't think we're gonna need our sweep unit at the top, which is a good thing for me, dude. If we could, like, stick in a position where, like, we don't need our big units, but, like, they're helpful anyway, then, like, why would you not do that, dude? So here you go. You take care of this, and now you're good to go, baby. Look at that. Look at that. Love to see it. Okay. There's potential here. There is potential. Now I'm like, what do you want? Well, it is, like, it's a difficult one. I think Merchant of Magic is what we need, even though a Hell Vent can be nice. And now it's like, what would you like to upgrade? A Vine Grass being upgraded is nice. We don't really need it that much, but it is like a free card. I think like another Wildwood Sap is kind of the way you want to go. And dude, an Ice Tornado is pretty solid. But I do like the idea of having like a whole bunch of zero-cost spells. Just because then ideally once we get our incant set up, then we could just like demolish stuff. But with that being said, spell weakness. I mean, it's spicy. I think you want the Ice Tornado. It's just too good. And now I'm like, you go with what you know? Well, do you want to go with what you know? Because the issue right now is that we're fine. We don't need a tank. Do you want a sweeper that deals Frostbite? This is also might be a good question, but like, I don't know, dude. I think you say no to this. I know it's weird. It feels weird for me too. But like, you getting multi-strike wouldn't be the worst thing. You know what? I think we're gonna skip this. I know it's wild to say that because I was complaining about units like 30 seconds ago. I don't think we need any of those, and I don't think they work well for us. So that's kind of where I'm at. Pyre HP is like really good. Huge fan of that. And now I'm like, a permafrost card doesn't really help me. Not really. I mean, like, you can, like, permafrost a crypt builder and then, like, guarantee yourself getting it with the offering tokens, but, like, would you really want to do that? I think the answer is no in our current situation. And, dude, straight up, a 13 damage dealing attack that can hit an enemy in the back is, like, that's pretty solid. And now I think it's, like, you make your Ice Tornado a little bit better. And I think you do reroll, and hopefully double stack. It sucks that you can't get it, but it is what it is. Like, a one-cost Ice Tornado isn't bad. The issue is that, like, then it goes away. Well, no, I mean, it's 60 damage, but we can make it so much better. Like, a free Wildwood Sap is acceptable. You could do 43 times and then get consumed. I think we're okay. We'll save, like, we only have $20 left. We might as well save it. Okay. Get a rare Hellhorn draft pick. Melting Rem... Like a card? Like a unit? Oh, baby. What would you want then, huh? Melting Remnant is fine, but, like, we can't take anything with Burnout. Umbra is okay, but really you have to feed them for them to be good. Hellhorn, I think, is the safest pick, but since I'm not a coward, I'm going to do Melting Remnant. And then if you give me Legion of Wax, I would have loved you, but that's fine. Dude, Formless Child might actually... No, but it doesn't really, though. Gain Soul 1, Extinguish, deal damage. Honestly, all this is pretty bad. Memento Mori doesn't really help us. Return a random defeated unit to your hand. Actually, this could be good. Because it doesn't give it burnout. And, like, honestly, it means that anything that dies, we have a chance to bring back. It is a spicy one, and, like, honestly, this might be a card that we just get rid of after a while. But at the very least, I mean, we could do some great stuff with that. If we could get, like, a decent unit hit with that and then bring them back from the dead, like, dude, the world is your oyster. I don't even know what that saying means. But, like, worst case scenario, we bring back a train steward. And honestly, I mean, you know my opinion on train stewards. I'm not saying that they're useless, but I mean, they're pretty much useless. Okay, so this is a great first floor. I mean, since you, like, don't do any damage, you are really the tank here. So, like, yeah. It sucks. Well, I mean, first things first, you start with this. And then you hit this. You could Vine Grasp you out of here. I mean, like, you're decent. We really want to give you multi-strike. Otherwise, you're not going to be doing too much for us, unfortunately. But, like, I'm kind of okay with it. So, if you could, like, please stop actually summoning these cards up here, I'd very much appreciate that. Frozen Lance isn't going to do much for us here, and so honestly, I think if this is the case, what do you want to do? You put you behind, so then if you do die, then you got brought back. I don't think anything here has sweep or anything like that, so it's not like the worst situation for us. And dude, straight up, like, our main goal is for you to become, like, just as pogged up as humanly possible. You're dying, which is great. We're not going to be able to, like, really do too much restoration and incanting on this. At least not right now. But, I mean, we can do it in the future. It's just that right now there's, like, really not much we could do. Like, we could kill you and then you get brought back. But, again, that doesn't really do anything for us. Like, it sucks. So I think, really... You know what? Sure. Let's do the Rage. 2 energy. I mean, like, you guys are all dead anyway. If we could find a way to give this dude quick, it's over, baby. It's already ogre. Okay. You're not dying yet. I want you to have more restoration. I know, it's spicy, dude. It's a spicy one. Okay, you play this here. Honestly, this does help quite a bit. And you know what? You should have a little bit of restoration on you. Because you are, like, you're pulling a lot of work right now. So how are we looking here? You're all dying. You're only taking 90 damage. Dude, that's, like, really not that much. Like, I hate it. 25. So killing you means you get hit an extra time. You're doing 90. I want you to become... We don't want to play train stewards. If we play train stewards and, like, and they die, you could, like, bring back the wrong dude. So we kind of knew this would be... It would be a little bit spicy. Until we get, like, more regeneration cards. Like, we're going to have these issues no matter what. But you only taking, like, 36 is really not what I was expecting. Like, that's, like, way out of here. So, like, please take another 60, por favor. Here's another 3. Now you're up to, like, a reasonable amount. You should bring back... Honestly, this works, but, like, not really. Okay, you're taking 95. 5, 6, so that's 60. I mean, like, it's not bad. I mean, it is, like, the best we have. Unfortunately. Oh, that's actually pretty helpful. 3 extra damage. Look at that. Okay. So, you know, we're still struggling, but I think we have a good foundation, dude. Consume. I think spreading spores is what you want. The regen and the spikes really do make it. And now, like, we gotta, like, start, like, dealing with... We have to, like, figure out, like, how we're gonna do this deck. Unstable Vortex and healing and upgrading units is... It makes me, like, care enough to take the Animus of Will. Even though you do need a lot of work to be good. Like, we need you to be good sooner rather than later. And... I think you want the extra draw. I know we were complaining about the HP, but, like... We need to have our incant unit with our champion, which means that we need to have our sweeper and our animus on the same floor. So we're kind of like hemming ourselves into a weird little corner, but I do need the HP because I do not like where we're at, and now I'm like feeling a little bit better. Okay. Train stewards. I understand that you serve a purpose, but your purpose does not exist anymore within this run. Dude, it's a large stone. Oh, the large stone with the animus would have been so good, though. Incant and gain armor. It's not really what you want to see on that. I think you need to get like more attack. That's like 100%. And you are like the incant unit. Sure. I mean, we could use you as protection. It sucks not being able to get the large stone, and like I don't even know why I rerolled because I just wasted all our money, but that's fine too. Okay. Regenerations now deal 30 damage to the front enemy unit. That's like a big increase. That's like 100% damage increase. I'm not going to check the math right now, but I mean, I'm assuming. You get multi-strike? For a random relic? I mean, like, this will kill us, right? You have 80 HP, plus you'll hit for 4, plus you have incant and gain 10 armor, which really sucks considering, like, we have an incant deck. So I'm going to say, let's not do the challenge. Even though I like keeping things spicy. You know me. You know me, dude. I'm not going to do this. I do have some standards, as I am a professional. So you do a lot of damage. I understand, like, we don't need, but, like, a single sweeping unit will murder you so hardcore, dude. Like, it's disgusting. So you're taking 39. That's because you don't have any HP. That's understandable. I think you start with this, and then see what happens. Okay, now you're only taking a small amount, so 17 means you're gonna die. And, like, straight up, I think it's better to take you out of this picture. Dude, we didn't get any single healing abilities here, which does concern me. It does concern me, don't get me wrong. So I think you want to start with this. I think it's a good place to go. We do need to make spreading spores, like, way cheaper, otherwise we're, like, absolutely screwed, but right now, looking at how this deck is performing, I'm kind of okay with the way we are. Okay, you dying makes me not okay with the way we are. Thank God that you're free. I think, like, you gotta incant up here. You're trash anyway, so goodbye, sweetheart. You're free to play, so this kind of takes care of our issue right now. You're both dying, which I love to see. Now you make you stronger. Let's just kill you and get the incant. And a train steward, I just have no respect for, like, at all. So really, like, what does it matter? Okay, you need to start healing up. I think a Formless Child in the back here is actually a good play. I do think you want to Vine Grasp. I mean, honestly, at this point, you might as well bring you to the front and just, like, have a reset of the guards here. It's a weird... I know it's a weird play, but, like, what do you want? You're doing 11, you do 12. It's not that good. Regen 2 and spikes. We're putting, like, good damage onto the boss. Don't get me wrong. Like, now he's dead. Okay, we're fine. Beautiful. Beautiful stuff. We didn't even need our reformation, boy. We're good to go. Okay, keep caffeinated, keep smart. We've been playing really well ever since we got past, like, the first hurdle of the Daedalus. Restore 25 health, draw 2. Descend a unit and restore 10 HP is actually pretty good, and we can make a super unit with it. Worst case scenario, we could use it just to make our tank stronger. Deal 1 damage to an enemy unit 5 times. Oh my god. I'm so sorry if you heard that random notification. I think I just got an email. So apparently if my phone doesn't ring, I'll get emails, which is even better. Okay, it's perfect. Okay, how do you want to do this? You want to duplicate a boy? Upgrading a unit and making the deck thinner is good, but honestly, I think, like, this route here, it's too important, like straight up. You want to, like, make your deck better massively every single time. Yo, increase magic power by 20 and add purge. You want to make, like, a super frozen lens. It's not, like, honestly, like, it's not good. I think you really do want to just make, like, a... I think, like, you make, like, a good train steward. If you have to use him, you use him. And then worst case scenario, if we just... And then best case scenario, we could just purge him, and then it's a free card removal. I'm happy with that. Now, this is a big choice, though. And I hate saying it, but I think what we would want to duplicate here is going to be between our Nameless Siren and the Husk Hermit. And honestly, when I say it out loud like that, there's no reason not to duplicate the Husk Hermit, because that's a sweeper with 28 attack and 70 HP. Yes, we can't have... Oh, no, it's you! Okay. We have money. I don't want your challenge. We just need to get past here. How do we deal with this? Very carefully. Very, very carefully. I think the first floor pretty much is dead to us, unfortunately. So, like, and you know what? I changed my mind. The first floor is not dead to us. This is now Husk Hermit floor, and we absolutely 100% need to give ourselves, we need more capacity. If we could get 2 Husk Hermits on the first floor, it's not, like, it's not good, but it is, like, it's pretty good, dude. I like you. This doesn't really help us too much, unfortunately, but yeah. You guys aren't going to do much when it comes to the stealth boss coming through. Like, I hate saying it, but it's not going to, you're not going to work. So, I guess you just want to keep this as, like, the kill floor and do whatever you can up here. Get rid of the Purge Train Steward. You don't want to play it accidentally. I think you dying is, like, just nice. Oh, you have sweep. I knew we were going to get a sweep at some point. I just wasn't really sure when it would happen, so you might as well do this. Yeah, it sucks. I mean, that's like a big unit, but we can bring it back. We can bring it back. And now, and honestly, knowing that is half the battle. Okay. You are, like, annoying, but you will die now. You're going to get through, but you don't attack, so I don't care. Let's just make you better. And we can bring back our chonky unit. Like, I'm going to say, as soon as you show up, like, we're good to go. And honestly, I'll leave it up to you, like, who you want to spread this to, but I'm pretty much, like, happy with how this is working out. Okay. So, like, we know we're not going to be able to do any damage here. That's fair. But we can if we use that. And honestly, I think just having more and more restoration is the way to go. It's getting spicy. You still have so much stealth, huh? You do 53 times 3? Oh my god. Okay. You're taking damage on this floor, which is beautiful. So let's just start with that. Easy. Free spells, and now you're dead. Okay. Knowing that we could bring back our multi-strike unit to, like, 53 is, like, insanely good. The fact that it has 3 HP isn't going to help us, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. Consume and apply spikes. Descend, consume and add 3 sting. I don't think we need any more cards in our deck because we're already, like, pretty chonky. I think, like, another Restoring Retreat is actually the best bet, even though we're not using it, but, like, it will be useful, I promise you. Consume and discard your hand. If we had more offering cards, then, like, maybe, but I just can't do it. Sap, apply dazed 1 to enemy units, discard your hand. Like, they're dangerous, dude. I think Sap is powerful enough to take. And we can, like, mess around with it, you know? If we know that, if we have cards that we don't care about, then sure, they could, like, go into the abyss. So now I'm like, what do you want to do? Do you want to upgrade more spells, remove, and get, like, a free relic? I think there are spells that we would like to actually get equestered to us. So I think remove a Train Steward. You're not really doing anything for us. I understand that you can do things for us, and really that might be a misplay getting rid of you, but spikes deal +1 damage per stack. I think Cleansing Water is like an A-tier trinket. Permafrost, I don't like any of these. Straight up, I don't care about any of these. Give me like a good holdover. Oh, it's a double stack, which is actually still pretty good. Do you want to double stack your Spreading Spores? I think you absolutely do. And now, within this realm of possibility, you want to make it as cheap as possible. Okay, good stuff, good stuff. And now we could also, like, I think, like, Ice Storm is an easy one to get an upgrade. And I do not want to remove anything else. I think we really did, like, superpower this deck just with that one stop. We have a lot of potential. Now, Fel sucks, and I hate him. And that's, like, that's my whole thought right there. Why is it? It's always a Scourge Crest, dude. You're killing me. Okay. Well, I think you want to follow the basic principles that you set out at the beginning here. It sucks. Is it worth... So here's the question. Is it worth, like, pretty much killing you to get, like, some restoration on here? And I think the answer is yes, it is. I'll take the 5 damage, dude. We actually have enough HP to play it as currency. Dude, you coming up early is, like, it's so good. And I don't think we have any sweeping units, so I'm kind of okay with playing this here. Now I'm like, dude, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking with something other than fire, baby. What are you cooking with? Who knows, dude? Just get rid of them. Just get rid of them. Kill them if you can. It's not like these are, like, consumed. Anyway, what's Seraph? Devours my spells. Kind of knew that was coming, honestly. Here I'm like, yeah, totally, I'll take more damage. Straight up. Why not? Right? Like, who cares? Incant? Sure, hit me for 5. I think if we drop below 90, then I'm going to be like, okay, maybe it's time to stop doing this. But as long as this is working, I'm happy with it. So we do this. I think it sucks, but I think, no. You play the Ice Storm down there. Just because you can get the incants doesn't mean you have to get the incants. You're going to be dead before Fel manages to get up to you, which is great. And the sweeping units are going to be doing a smockerdom amount of damage to Fel. It's not, like, the best for us, but let's just get that out of here, honestly. I don't want to deal with it. It's not the best for us, but this is still, like, it's going pretty well, dude. You're going to get through with 4, but that's fine because you sweep. Straight up, I think you want to make sure he lasts until the Fel fight. Yeah, dude, honestly, man, I feel like I'm on top of this stuff right now. Like, it's going, like, really well, dude. So you're dying. I think I would not like to take any more damage. You know what? Seeing the Ice Storm there, it does hurt, but, like, it's fine, dude. Things are getting through, but not that much. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, okay. I think you keep this going for sure. Absolutely. You're dying. You're getting through, which does suck. You're getting through, there's nothing I can do about it. You're going to live with 1. I hate it, but, like, what else? You know? Like, who cares, man? Do I have any units to bring back? We don't. So, you know what? I'd like for you to catch anything that happens here. It might be a misplay, and we are going to be taking, like, more pyre damage than I would like to admit, but 86 is fine, so this is okay. Alright, you have, like, good restoration. I'm happy to see that. What do? You do 20 damage? It makes you kind of live a little bit more. It's not bad. I think you want to play this. Do you want to take the pyre damage? Well, you don't have to. You can just get rid of it. Easy. And now the question is, would you rather, like, play regen or spikes, or, like, put in a little bit of damage? And honestly, that floor is, like, you're not getting... This floor is, like, screwed. And never mind, we could do both. For some reason, I'm a fool. So, yeah, here, have some restoration. Now you're taking 67. That's a little bit better. How are we looking here? Please tell me you're dying. Oh, you're so close to dying, dude. It's not even funny. Well, offering Totem to get rid of you. You're free to play, and now you're dead. And honestly, because I hate you, I'm going to sap you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Okay, dude, that feels really good. Killing Fel on the 2nd floor like that, I'm getting pogged up, dude. We have, like, options available to us that weren't available to us before, just because we have our little revival boy. What do you? Spikes on friendly units deal +1 damage per stack. It's not bad. Channel Song I do like. The issue is that we need to get it early, otherwise, you know, what's the point? And now I'm like... Capacity, extra capacity does help us. Yeah, I think we need the capacity. Having 2 sweepers on the 1st floor is actually pretty good. It'd be better if they had quick, but I mean, you can't always get what you want, you know? But if you try sometime, you just might find you get what you need. And what do I need is like a unit with sweep, but, you know, or quick, but, you know, whatever. Okay, good money. I think this is the route. I would like an artifact. Whenever you play a card with consume, 30 damage to the front enemy unit. We have enough to make that, like, at the very least, like, interesting to use. And now I'm like, what do you want to get rid of? Well, I mean, there's no reason to, like, purge you because you're pre-purged, basically. This is gonna sound wild to you, but I actually don't think we want to get rid of anything. Like, yeah, we need our restorations. We need the cards that we have. And a double stack sap is really strong, especially against Seraph. Consume, I'm not too crazy about. I think we just reroll and, like, a holdover. Like, what's up with holdover? Does it not exist anymore? Like, is that really, like, is that where we're at right now? Holdover just has no semblance of existence within this mortal plane. Because that's a little bit too much. Okay, rejuvenation, 100 HP. You're now, like, mega mama tank. I'm happy to see that. We're doing, like, really well, dude. I do not want you to heal. That's way too dangerous. One day I'll do this challenge, and I feel like we've done it, right? Like, I mean, this is like episode, like, what, 47? Of course we've done this challenge at some point, but right now I'm pretty happy with how this is working. So, I think you do want a sweeper unit here. I think you do want to have this as your incant floor. I think you do want to set up... Well, I guess you really can't set up, but I was going to say you wanted to set up the Formless Child and catch one of these 3 before they die, but realistically, I don't think that's the problem right now. There's not going to be a lot of damage on this floor. What do we still have in our deck? I'm sorry, we should be checking here. Do I not have any units? You're going to bring back, like, the purgeable Train Steward, right? That's not really what I want. You know what? Consume me, whatever. Look at that. Now, what are you, a monster? Yeah, he's a monster. Okay, okay. Well, honestly, this is a great floor for us. You're still getting through, which sucks, and you're dying. You know what? Honestly, there you go. There you go. Like, why not, right? He's good. I mean, he will do work up there. You're still dying, which, like, honestly, dude, that sucks. You gotta get the spreading spores early, I think. I think that's, like, a freebie. I will draw one. And we don't necessarily need you right now. This does allow us to put some work. And really, like, killing you, even though you're gonna get sweeped, I think that is the right call here. Let's just make it so that even if you do get, or when you get to the pyre, you're still not going to be doing too much for us. It's, honestly, dude, this deck is really good at, like, gradually becoming, like, pogged up. Alright, yeah, dude, it's working. Alright, cool. So I would like for you to not have that much damage on you. That does suck. I really think you want to do this. So now you're dead. Vine Grasp doesn't allow us to do much here, unfortunately. But I think an Ice Tornado is worth here. Because even though we have 2 of these guys, they will die, like, sooner rather than later. So, like, really, I don't want them to. How many turns do we have until the boss? I feel like we're managing this, like, super well. Dude, like, I am on the ball. Like, straight up, nothing could stop me right now. And also, don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now if you want to have a good time. Just give me a call. Dude, nothing's getting through the restorative MOMMA. Okay, these guys are getting through the restorative MOMMA. How you looking? You're doing, like, kind of bad, huh? You don't attack. So, straight up, I don't care if you make it through. I want you to heal. I would like for you all to get stronger. You know, for only having, like, a single incant, this is going pretty well. So here I'm like, yes, we will do this. Honestly, getting, like, a last-second frozen or spreading spores is really nice. I'm happy for that. I'd rather not, really. You might as well put some damage on here. And honestly, like, yeah, sure, why not? Let's get the incant. Let's be a little bit greedy, you know? So, thank you for your service, sweepers. How you looking here? You should be dead. You're absolutely dead, like 100% dead. Like, it's kind of disgusting how dead you are. Like, I don't mean to brag or anything, but this is going pretty well. Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a deep breath. It's not a deep breath, but you know it's a breath. Okay, so I think an ensnare is actually, like, massive. Another restorating retreat is good, too. But here I'm like, I think we be selective. Our deck is set. Like, unless there's something really good coming up before the Seraph fight, our deck is pretty much as it is. And to be safe, we will get the HP. We will upgrade some units if we can. A large stone is massive. And, like, honestly, like, I think you have to, even though it's going to screw up our capacities. So, oops. But I think you say no thank you. And now I'm like, now we have to make... This is actually, like, a hard choice. You know what? I take it... We won't be able to play all these units. Like, we're going to have way more units than capacity, but, yeah, we can't afford anything here, too. We could also reroll. We could remove. I don't think it's necessary. Remember, we do have Spell Purging Seraph, which is fine. But not being able to play all of our units might actually be good, because it does allow Channel Song to hit something. Dude, give me a Channel Song right away, please. I'm begging you. Alright, this is fair. You being here is pretty nice. You know what? I'm thinking, okay? We set you here. We set you here. This is fine so far. You living is good. Or, I mean, like, you staying here is good. And just honestly, like, kill the 2 in the back. Thank you so much. That's massive. We're going to take 1 pyre damage. Oh, no. But we have a good foundation. Can I have my incant unit? Yo, baby, let's go, dude. Okay, now I'm feeling good. And now your Channel Song. You hit. Oh, okay, he get it. Dude, he's thick. You have to get played there. Like, straight up. There's no reason not to. And we only have 1 energy left. Do you want to save the Husk Hermit, or do you want to play it again? I think you want to, like, just restore and start the process here. It sucks. I would like for you to be on the bottom floor, but we can do that. This is something we could do. So, you're going to live up here. This is, it's going to get, like, spicy, and, like, but straight up, we just have to keep up with the spice. Everything here is dying. That's great. I'd like for you to have more HP, though. So, we're you know, yes, anytime you deal with, like, these boys hitting you, it's going to suck, but I'm okay with it. Okay. So you're gonna think this is wild, but, like, you have to get down to the main floor. Like, honestly, dude, it's too spicy. Probably should have made sure nobody's dying, and so far, like, we're fine with that. I think, like, this is gonna sound weird and stupid, because if anything gets past, we're screwed, but, like, why don't you just keep making Mega Floor? Because you're getting through, which sucks, but, like, I get that. Like, that's fine, dude. Vine Grasp you, you're doing great. Honestly, you might as well just die. Dude, it's going pretty well. Alright. How we looking? Just straight up. Keep going. Keep going with this, sweetheart. You're doing good. And now I'm honestly at the point where I'm like, I don't really care if like 1 or 2 things get through. And you know what? I changed my mind. I do care if you damage the pyre, but now that we have a chance to stop it, I'm not going to let you damage my pyre, dude. This does mean that like we have to be able to kill Seraph on the first floor, otherwise we're screwed, but you know what? Protection. Good stuff. Heal. Heal. I mean, you might as well Vine Grasp. Oh my god, dude. No, he's still living with so much HP. Okay, get rid of you. Get rid of you. Good stuff, good stuff. I think we're okay. You know what? Have some more HP. It's gonna be so close, but I think we got this. The fact that this Mega Floor wasn't enough to kill him on the first turn, it's like, it bothers me. Okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I think you just do what you can. You put the damage on where you can. Okay, how you looking? How you looking? You dead? Oh my god, you're so not dead, dude. Heal. Oh. Let's go! Covenant rank 6, baby. Absolutely, completely shredded. I'm very happy with this. This was a good one. Hey, if you like the episode, hit the like button. It does help me out. Of course, you want to see some of my content in the future. Hit the subscribe button and join the Fae Tribe. My name is Farival. Thank you so much for watching. Dude, we're burning through the Covenant ranks right now. I'm really hyped up about this. I'm pogged out of my gourd, baby. Oh, 31,000 points. Covenant rank up. Some basic enemies have additional attack. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Look at that. Hell yeah, dude. We golded 2 cards. Adaptive Mutation. Restores a friendly unit to full health and then swap attack and HP. Ooh, okay. I'm good. Hey, I'll see you next time. You look at that. Dude, we passed Turtle Melon. Oh! Thanks for watching. Let's keep going, dude.